when you're doing 13 miles in a day, your brain has lots of time to go in a lot of different places and figure some stuff out. So I don't know if it'll be spiritual, but it'll be dig into the core self a little bit, you know?
I agree. I don't have any expectations as far as like spirituality in this particular trip. I don't know what will come. There's a lot to think about when you're not doing anything but walking.
Right.
I just hope I get the right footage.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to film people's like thoughts and opinions on it. So I want to like try and interview people, and I have the stickers to give out like in exchange for interviews kind of, but also as like just a, hey, we're doing the Camino, like here's this. I don't know, I'm hoping to meet some cool people that way.
How far does it say we are?
102.27 clicks. Ready or not, here we are. Let's go. What's your name?
Miguel.
Miguel?
And you?
Me llamo Patrick.
Patrick.
Y me llamo Gannon.
¿Cómo es?
Gannon?
Gannon.
¿Por qué haces el camino?
Porque me gusta caminar y es un buen momento para pararte a reflexionar sobre tu vida y pensar a dónde vas y porque son mis vacaciones. Vale, pues muchas gracias. Buen día.
Todo por la carretera, hay una rotonda y todo
Roberto.
Sí.
Thank you.
Só queda 3 kilómetros.
Es para arriba, después tenés que
Después
subir.
tienes que subir, hay un supermercado allí.
Vale.
It's a nicer view from up here than that road.
So I just finished my master studies and I want to have a cut before I started my working life, and I thought that the Camino would be the best way to do this. I was really nervous because it was the first time for me to travel completely alone, so I have nobody that follows my way. Yeah, it's nice to know that there are so many people doing it for a spiritual reason, and it's nice to feel a little bit bonded to these people as well.
What do you think?
One foot in front of the other, buddy. Slowly but surely. I think this bench looks pretty good. Day one in the books.
We are now in Karlie, and we are cooking the first time cooking on the Santiago, the Camino de Santiago. Here's a really nice kitchen in this albergue.
Should I tell you something crazy stories or something? So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you have a crazy story yet so far?
Maybe later when we drink the wine and the beer, and then I can tell you something. We are from Germany, and we every time have a book for something. We buy it, and we have a book, and there stays this, to this, to this, to this, and we plan everything. And now we notice you can't plan the Camino.
Actually got the ticket about 2 hours before the flight. And then I arrived in the night in Porto and started the hike around 10 o'clock in the morning.
When do you want to be in Santiago?
Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to push it.
What day is today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how we're 80 kilometers?
Yeah.
Easy.
How many did you do today again?
42, according to the health app.
Easy.
Yeah. Comes in and says, "Oh, the blisters." Right now, I get it. If I did 42 clicks today, I'd have blisters too. Wait, Camino.
I thought to do the Camino from my home village, which is a small town near Lamego. And I went to Ponte de Lima. Then I met Eugene last night in Porrinho. So today we walk together, and that's it. That was all. And now it seems like we know each other for a long time.
People come on this, they're searching for something. They may not be religious, but you get to meet them on a personal level, and they all have a different story about their life. Some do it just for the sport or whatever.
Sometimes we have to thank for what we have. Sometimes we just focus on what we want to have, and what we have at the moment is the most important. I have health, I have a family, my parents are alive, my kids are growing, they are good kids. I love my wife, so I'm a happy guy. A regular guy, but a happy guy, so why you have to be extraordinary to be happy, right? Sometimes it's simple. And the ways, I think it's simple. You come back, you just forget everything. You go back to basics. I mean, it's just walk, eat, drink, and socialize with people. So I think it's the essential of life, right?
My wife passed away 4 years ago, and it was something that we wanted to do. 2 weeks after I retired, I was off to do the Camino. So for me, it was marking the way to have her with me spiritually, but also to mark passage into a different time in my life.
The person we know on the way, they are really open-hearted, with the heart open. So sometimes they just stay on the corner, they don't speak. The others speak a lot, like me. But I like to speak with people and see what they have to say. And sometimes you just say something, and then they give you back all the energy, and you feel it. Okay, so it's very special, this connecting. I think this is the best part of the Camino. Of course, the landscapes. I even cried with the landscape. It was so beautiful. But the special things really are the people that we met. You never know.
We're actually on our honeymoon.
So we just got married. There's the external movement of the pilgrim, and yet there's also like all the internal movement that's happening through it, and the internal movement of like the mystics. And so I don't know, I think there's something to just the pace of walking together. We've been talking about this for the last few days. So just people kind of come and they leave, and there's a am I walking with them? Am I not? And so, but there's always, at least for us, our experiences. We're doing it together, and there's its own beauty to that.
We kind of met in Boston studying Catholic theology, so it's kind of this, I don't know, our relationship just is sort of wrapped up in spiritual conversations and things like that, so it's really easy to have these types of conversations with each other and understand that this journey is inherently spiritual without having to explicitly state what it is we're looking for. This journey together has been more of like a seeking, an openness, kind of seeing what's there. It's not necessarily, I don't have a specific question in mind, or I don't have a specific spiritual expectation of it.
Sometimes I feel like I go through life with a little bit of blinders on, not a rut, but like just the humdrum of like, let's just go through life and let's wake up, we'll teach the kids, I'll check my mail every day at 7 o'clock in the morning with the same, probably wearing out the same steps to my bin. I always try to listen, right, and hope that the Spirit guides me in the right way. The people that we interact with randomly along the way steer our mindset, shape ourselves if you're open to it, and you have a reflective mindset and a mindset of curiosity. But I do think when you get lost in your mind along these walks, I think my daughter made me this bracelet. Karlie and Lily are with me on this journey.
You come across all these people in very vulnerable ways, you know. We come across people in our daily lives
Just
with
like shameless
work or whatever, and then you come across people here, and you know, everyone's like trying to pop their blisters. Just talking about the things that really are getting us through, and sharing the things that help us get along the path, and I think that's something that's been really special too. Because, you know, just this whole communal goal to get to Santiago, but all that's also very, you know, don't go faster than what your own pace is, and I think that's a very humbling message. For us in Boston, it's very busy, it's very, you know, goal oriented, professional development,
very academic circles, very
yeah, and to kind of really rest in that sense of, you know, we all have a different pace, but in the end, like, we're all going to Santiago, and maybe I'll see you, hopefully I'll see you, but if not, like, buen camino.
Yeah.
Right.